Every parent shares one simple dream: giving their child the very best start in life. But today, far too many families are facing a different reality. Rates of chronic health challenges like allergies, asthma, ADHD, and autism are climbing higher than ever. And it leaves many moms and dads wondering, what can we do to protect our little ones before they even take their first breath? The truth is, there's a powerful step often overlooked in prenatal care, one that can shape your baby's development long before birth. In this video, we're going to uncover how your baby's nervous system holds the blueprint for their future health, how early stressors create what we call the perfect storm, and most importantly, what you can do now to set your child up for resilience and thriving from day one. At E320 Chiropractic, we hear a story that's almost on repeat. A mom walks through our doors after years of fertility challenges, a stressful pregnancy, and a birth filled with interventions, inductions, epidurals, forceps, vacuum, or even a C-section. Then baby struggles with colic, digestive troubles, sleep issues, or latching. As the years go on, those early struggles often grow into ADHD, anxiety, or depression. This cascade of stressors, which we call the perfect storm, is something countless families experience, often without realizing just how common it really is. So how did we get here? The statistics paint a sobering picture. Now, the United States leads the world in emergency medical care, but we rank last among developed nations for maternal and infant mortality. Every year, our country spends more than $50 billion on childbirth alone. Fertility clinic services are booming, worth nearly $8 billion just a few years ago, and projected to nearly double by 2028. 1 in 4 women are induced, nearly 3/4 receive an epidural, and 1 in 3 births end in a C-section, triple the World Health Organization's recommended rate. After all that, 1 in 7 mothers still experience postpartum depression. These numbers aren't just statistics. They reflect the daily reality so many families are facing, and why so many find themselves caught in this perfect storm. Now, we all know birth doesn't always go according to plan. Emergencies truly happen, and thank goodness for the interventions that save lives. But the bigger question is, what can we do to help both moms and babies adapt to the stress that comes with pregnancy and with birth? Many assume the answer lies only in hormones. But let's take a step back. Before hormones even come into play, there's one system that drives and regulates them all, and that's the nervous system. The nervous system is the foundation for growing healthy babies. At the center is the autonomic nervous system, which is made up of 2 branches. We have the sympathetic side, which is often described as fight or flight. It kicks in when danger is perceived, raising heart rate, blood pressure, and muscle tension, so our body's prepared for action. And then we have the parasympathetic side, which is known as rest and digest, where relaxation, healing, digestion, and immune function take place. In a healthy body, these 2 systems balance each other, shifting back and forth as needed, but when stress becomes constant and overwhelming, that balance is lost. The nervous system can get stuck in survival mode, and that's when the perfect storm of health challenges takes root, just like in the stories we hear so often. So when the nervous system is dysregulated, hormones are pulled off balance as well. This is where the HPA and the HPG axes come into play. Now, the HPA axis is the stress pathway. It activates when the body senses danger, flooding it with cortisol and other stress hormones. The HPG axis is the reproductive pathway, and this is responsible for producing estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. In a healthy state, both systems work together. But when stress is constant, the HPA axis overrides the HPG axis, and reproductive health takes a back seat. That's why chronic stress can lead to painful cycles, irregularity, fertility struggles, and difficulty maintaining a pregnancy. The problem isn't that one pathway is bad, it's that our bodies have lost the ability to shift gears. We're stuck in fight or flight, even when there's no bear chasing us. So what does this mean for baby? The connection between a mother's stress and her child's development is profound. Now, the umbilical cord doesn't just deliver nutrients and oxygen. It's like a power cord linking mom's nervous system to her baby's. Baby learns from whatever state mom's system is in. So when mom is calm and regulated, her baby receives that blueprint. But when mom's nervous system is locked in stress, those signals pass through too, shaping baby's developing nervous system. Research shows that high levels of maternal stress can alter fetal neurodevelopment and set the stage for future health struggles. If we look closely at development in utero, the nervous system is one of the very first systems to form. By the 3rd week of pregnancy, it's already taking shape. Over the months that follow, key milestones unfold. By week 6, the sympathetic nerves are developing. By week 17, the cerebellum is forming. And by week 26, the vagus nerve begins its myelination process. By the final weeks of pregnancy, the autonomic nervous system and the immune system are rapidly maturing. This timeline shows us just how central the nervous system is to everything else and why mom's regulation during pregnancy is so crucial. This is also where chiropractic care comes in. When the neurospinal system is under stress, subluxation and dysautonomia can interfere with how the nervous system regulates. For expecting moms, that can mean hormone imbalances, heightened stress responses, poor blood flow to the placenta, suboptimal fetal positioning, and increased risk of complications during delivery. By addressing these stress patterns, we can help restore balance and improve adaptability during pregnancy. Now, the truth is, we can't control every twist and turn of pregnancy or birth, but we can set our bodies up to be as adaptable and resilient as possible. That starts with preconception care, not just for mom, but for both partners. Nutrition, exercise, stress management, and nervous system support all play a role in creating the healthiest environment for baby from the very beginning. And finally, no one should walk this road alone. Building a supportive circle around you is one of the most powerful steps you can take. Surround yourself with providers who empower you to make informed decisions, whether that's a midwife, a doula, a pelvic floor therapist, lactation consultant, or a prenatal chiropractor. With the right team walking alongside you, you'll have the guidance and the support needed for a healthier, more confident pregnancy and birth experience. Now that we've walked through all of this, I hope you can see just how powerful it is to focus on the nervous system when it comes to growing healthy babies. Isn't it incredible that by supporting our own nervous system health, we can positively influence our child's development even before conception? This is exactly why neurologically focused chiropractic care matters. By reducing stress, supporting immune function, and helping baby find the best position for birth, we're able to create the strongest possible foundation for both mom and baby. At E320 Chiropractic, we start by looking at how your nervous system is functioning through our insight scans. Now, these scans are gentle and they're non-invasive, yet they give us a detailed picture of where your system may be under stress and how it's adapting. From there, we build a care plan designed specifically for you and your unique nervous system so that you can prepare for pregnancy, support your baby's growth, or simply step into your healthiest self. So don't wait until after your baby arrives to start thinking about their neurological health. The best time to build that foundation is now. Reach out to us today to learn more about how we can walk alongside you in this journey. And if this video resonated with you, share it with a friend who's preparing for pregnancy or already expecting, because every family deserves the chance to give their child the healthiest possible start.